Little Dickie's got chewed.
Alright.
No, I don't have chewed.
We're recording?
Yeah.
You got chewed.
I don't have chewed.
Ladies
I'm
and gentlemen,
tired.
welcome to the Mum and Dad Show. It's great to be here. We've got fucking 15 different angles. I don't even know what camera I'm looking at. I guess I'm looking at the main one.
You.
Hello, everybody, and we are on the road. And
Oh yes.
producer Lordy has gone and fucked up. We went and bought all this microphone gear and we freaked out and we looked everywhere for it. And we go last night to Brisbane and
Fucking
James
Brisbane.
Lord of 123 Smith Street, that's not actually his address, he left the microphones in Brisbane. So guess what? All the audio from this will sound like it's coming through my asshole. But anyway, it doesn't matter. How you
Please
doing?
don't fucking complain
Still
though, 'cause
love
shit
us.
happens.
But we got the episode to you, and that's
We
the
did it, and
main
we're
thing.
very tired, and it's a first world problem.
What's happened today? It's
Today's
been an
been-
absolute shit fight.
Start from the beginning.
Okay, so basically what happened, well, you were there, so...
Yeah. We woke up.
We woke
that
up.
was nice.
We woke up.
We got room service coffee. That
We had
was
a
the
pillow
highlight.
fight in my underwear. We were both wearing my underwear. I've never worn your underwear.
There's a reason for
You
that.
know some couples wear each other's undies? Well, no, like, so the dude will wear the female's underpants.
Sniff
I know that,
I know they sniff them.
yeah, well, I know that some women will wear the man's undies because they're really comfy, like little
Yes.
shorts. I
Yep.
get that.
Yep.
But what part of wearing female underpants is, like, I get that it's sort of a sexual thing, but I also don't understand how one can find that comfortable. Like, if I wear underpants that are too tight for me,
Yes.
mate, it's pain, it's torture,
Yes.
it's terrible.
The McNuggets can't breathe.
The nugs can't let the
They
steam
can't
off.
percolate.
And you know what happens if the nugs can't let the steam off? They get all gooey.
And shriveled.
You don't want that, mate.
Fuck me.
Jesus. But anyway, so we got up and we headed to Brisbane. Sorry, we headed from Brisbane to the Gold Coast, which is where we are now, at some fucking shit hotel.
Oh.
Look at this. Not even real wood.
It's so cringe. So we tried to get upstairs, and the little doodad that you scan the elevator thing on
Oh, the
wouldn't
card
fucking
thing.
work. And then the most like surly dude helped us
He was,
get to the room.
what is surly? What do you mean
Like
by
just
surly?
shitty.
He was a
and-
dick.
Yeah.
He was a dick. Because
Yeah.
we're here and we turn up and we've been in the car forever because it's the long weekend here well, in Australia. And
Which we forgot about.
Which we forgot about.
Yes.
And the traffic, what usually takes an hour and 40 minutes, took us 3 hours and 40 minutes. So we got the shits.
We're
We
a
had to-
tired family.
We had to drive the hire car because the day before yesterday we had to do a podcast with someone else, and then the podcast that we did lost all the audio, so we hired a car just to do that podcast. The car that we then had to drop back to the Gold Coast, which is an extra Gold Coast airport, which is extra 40 minutes, and then we had to drop the car there. We then had to get an Uber, which because it's fucking the long weekend and everyone's on fucking holidays, cost us $150 to go 40 minutes. Well, it was only 40 minutes because the fucking... Anyway, I'm not happy.
This has been a very
Oh, and then
it's a salty video.
we get down to fucking the reception here, and Claire goes, "Oh, it's pretty noisy. Is it always this noisy here? Because there's a DJ like
and
20
then
meters
Big
away."
Nuts comes out
And then
saying
the big hero goes fucking, "Oh, well, it is the Gold Coast. It is Surfers Paradise. Great, good on ya. Kill yourself."
yeah, fuck. Anyway, we've got cocktails coming for this podcast because Lilac needs a cocktail and I need a nap, but the cocktail will have to do.
Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
Do you think that the Gold Coast is your type of place?
Not even slightly. I
Why?
despise it.
Why?
I don't like the people. It's too fucking sunny. I don't like the beach. And everyone's just fucking up themselves.
Oh, it makes me ill.
We
It
like
makes me
home.
ill.
I liked Brizzy was nice, but Melbourne's my favourite.
Melbourne or Newcastle.
Melbourne
that's
and
what-
Newcastle
But we
are our
are
two favourites.
we are pensioners.
Yeah, the
This
guys
is-
know that. You
this-
guys are too. A lot of you.
A lot of the people that listen to this podcast,
We're
the
all
Mum and
little
Dad
nanas
Show.
together.
Episode 7. How you doing?
Woohoo!
Check us out on Spotify.
Just
Listen to us
jerked
on
off the
Spotify.
air again.
Jerking off the air.
I wore pajama pants to this podcast. That's how comfortable and cozy I'm getting
I'm not
now.
wearing any pants.
Nothing at all.
Just little shorties.
Nothing at all.
But yeah, we are pensioners, and that's how we live our life, and
Yeah.
that's our best life.
It's our best life.
And we enjoy doing that. But I was attacked the other day by a pooch. Our darling. Our
this-
darling.
Can I just have a disclaimer? When we talk about this, it was an incident, But I'd like to just reiterate that greyhounds are beautiful.
They are beautiful creatures.
Before we get into this story, they're beautiful, beautiful dogs, but they have had troubled lives, some of them, and then sometimes things like this can happen. Isaac.
So, our darling daughter Rosie,
yes,
she reacted negatively to a situation. That's our cocktails.
Booze is here.
Thank Christ.
There you go.
She reacted negatively to a situation recently where. Hello. Thank you. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Beautiful.
thank you.
Thank you, James Lord. I got the espresso martini and you got the bloody Watsy. Fuck yeah.
Look at that.
Cheers, Dickie. Not bad.
Cheese.
We're not shooting porn.
This is my OnlyFans.
We're not shooting porn, by the way.
Oh, spilled it. Fuck.
Oh, she's squirting. She's a squirter, old Dickie.
This smells like room spray.
Oh, what does it smell like? Like Glen 20?
Yeah.
I hate the smell of. Listen, this bloody thing over here, the hot shoiler herself, she puts Glen 20
Fuck, that's strong, isn't
all
it?
the time in toilets.
I should have had a cup of tea.
Oh, it doesn't smell that bad.
Looks like I've pissed myself. You're all welcome. I'm sorry I'm fucked.
Fuck, that's strong.
We are in service paradise.
Dickie's going to be anybody's.
Think of
by
the
end of
rape
this.
charges going on tonight. My God, not from us.
No, not from us. You got check
and
out Patreon, by the way. $1 a month.
Yeah, $1 a month. Thank you. So we're in producer Lordy's room at the moment to film this, and all you can hear outside is just and just fucking.
And that's not us. That is
no.
nice. We like to listen to Led
Downton
Zeppelin.
Abbey.
Downton Abbey music. We like to listen to, Machine Gun Claire likes Machine Gun Kelly. I don't mind it.
I
He's
love
alright.
him. I thought you were going to say that I like Cursor.
I was going to tell him about Cursor,
Oh.
but I was
Well,
also
it's
going to
too
mention
late
something
now.
else.
Go on.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is what is that OnlyFans thing? We've been talking too much about OnlyFans over the last couple of days. Here is a exclusive for the mum and dad listeners. Little Dickie, the artist formerly known as Claire Dixon, soon to be Mrs. Claire Butterfield.
Paper
in-
straws are so rubbish.
Aren't they shit house? She loves the rapper Cursor. Explain yourself.
I like his music at the gym.
It's hilarious because he raps about being from from Campbelltown and Pingers,
Western Sydney.
and that's
I've
not
never had a pinger in my life.
and that's not you at all.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Yeah, throwing the West Side symbols, Western Sydney.
I like my Cursor. I love chilling it. But that doesn't make me a bad person. It just means I've got some demons to deal with.
I think it doesn't make you a bad person, but it certainly alludes
Doesn't
to
help.
it. It doesn't help.
Lewis Spears likes Cursor too.
All right, well, fuck, you win.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Now, what I was going to say before, and
Yeah.
I know I'm cutting you off, and apparently in a comment on...
Stop mansplaining me.
Yeah, I got-
Oh, I just grinded me fucking tooth.
Oh, it's all happening, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
I hate, when you're eating or drinking.
I can't
Yeah.
on that, I can't deal with paddle pop sticks.
It's a good
Gives me
phobia to
the
have.
fucking willies, alright?
Yeah.
Now, there was a comment the other day on our YouTube channel, Little
On that
Buttsmarn,
damn YouTube.
on that YouTube shit, saying that I always cut you off and disagree with you and mansplain to you, and then I'm an
I'm the
abusive
little
husband.
woman. I'm the little woman. My thoughts don't matter unless they're about baked beans in the kitchen.
Baked beans
I
on
think I'm
toast.
pissed from this already, sorry.
That you are going to be pissed by the end of that.
It's huge, like a goldfish bowl.
Like a little aquarium.
It is.
You're going to get lost in that little
Imagine
dicky.
that in the guts, swimming around at night time.
That in your guts is going to swim around. Oh god, she's going to be blind. This is why.
Speak for yourself.
This is why you can't drink before the wedding.
I can't do paper fucking straws.
Wow.
This is my room.
Yeah, you're
Sorry.
trashing producer's Lordie's room.
Sorry. Go on, darling.
So, yes, apparently I cut Claire off and I'm a bad husband. So,
He's a beautiful husband,
yeah, I cook the chicken burgers in this family.
and anyone that thinks differently
Can suck us
doesn't
off.
fucking know me, Isaac, our relationship, or anything to do with us, so kindly sit on it and fucking rotate.
Now, there is something coming
Although
up.
you do cut me off a lot. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The reason that I cut you off is because I'm a piece of shit. And everyone knows I'm a piece of shit.
You're
deep
the
down.
star, and I'm just a bit of fluff on the side.
You're a fluffer.
I'm the fluffer, Isaac's the star,
In the
and
porn
we know
industry-
that.
Claire,
Yeah.
can I just say? In the porn industry, there's what's known as a fluffer.
That's me.
And it keeps
I don't know if I like this.
the male... It tastes like shit, to be honest. Do you want mine?
No, I don't want anything. I just want some Betty's burgers.
This is nice.
Cheers, though.
Cheers, big dick. Do you want to try that?
Nah.
It's an espresso martini.
want it.
Drink it. Come on. Come on.
Now I'm mixing beverages.
Oh, no.
My antidepressant's going to love this. Oh, Christ.
Do you like that?
Never don't even experience.
Do you want the thing about antidepressants in there?
Oh, people know I'm on antidepressants. I talk about it on Instagram.
Alright, let's do it again, though. Because, like, it just interrupted you.
Again?
Yeah.
Isaac doesn't. No, let's
I'm
keep
not
it
cutting
in.
any of that out.
No, keep it in. That's but that's how we talk. That's just real life. Sometimes I interrupt you. Sometimes you interrupt me. Isn't that just a conversation? You fucking perfect fucking pooters. Perfect pooters.
You perfect people eaters. Like, that's just what happens. We've got to interrupt each other to get the content out there.
Yeah.
And if I've got an idea in my mind and I want to get it out there, if I think it's funny or it adds to a point, or if Claire does vice versa, then I think that you should be able to put it out there, because this is what this is. This is about, you know, talking and trying to make people have some entertainment and help them get through the day. How many people do we talk to at shows who go, oh, I love the podcast, it helps me get through the day, you know, it makes me smile and all that type of stuff. Like, I love that shit.
Me too. I love that so many of you guys have been saying, how was your burp?
I burped.
Oh, dull. So many people have been saying they listen to it on the way to work or uni, and I find that very sweet and special to hear.
Yeah, someone said they listened to it on the way to primary school.
Oh, hey.
It was a school shooter, so they don't listen anymore.
This is never going to get sponsored.
No, it's not. Well, we found that out the other day about like Spotify and stuff. Like, you know,
It's never going to get sponsored, is it?
Well,
We're not fucking... Who are the two fucking twits from Married at First Sight that have got some shit podcast talking about...
oh, what are they?
Oh, God. And they're like talking about all these awful experiences.
What's it called?
in
Sit
dating.
Down or something?
You can sit with us.
You can sit
even
with
though
us.
they're both fucking bullies off TV.
So they've got their podcast, and it's two chicks from maths, and they sit down.
Actually, I shouldn't say that. Ella, the brunette one, she seems quite
She
nice.
seems alright.
But this Dom chick,
Yeah.
I think she... Yeah, whatever it Perrottet, whatever her name is. We'll put a thing up of her. Yeah, she's a bit of a...
Can't.
Yeah.
She did come across like that.
She bullied Old Love. If you haven't watched the show... I know, we're
going in. Bloody, do what
Olivia.
do what the divers do. Hold your nostrils and let's go in.
Done. Let's go.
I'm going to adjust the lighting on you. That's how important it is. No, I think I'm going to break that.
Yeah, don't do it. So, Olivia from Maths, we'll put up a photo of her here too if we can, please, Lordy.
Fuck are you doing over there? Playing music.
Trying to fix the audio.
Trying to fix the audio?
Is it not working?
How?
From yesterday.
From yesterday? How about you worry about the fucking podcast that's going on, that you left the microphones in Brisbane because you were off your head on HSP last night? Halal snack pack Lordy over there. I went to the kebab shop and picked him up a halal snack pack, and good God, you should have seen the eyes that he looked like a Labrador looking at me. Thank you, sir.
The HSP thing looked fucking disgusting.
Oh, and how's this? How's this from perfect Princess Claire Dixon? Oh,
He gets abusive when he drinks.
she's like, oh, look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, if you don't know what a halal snack pack is,
I
it's
bet
just,
they fucking don't.
I bet they do. Shout out to the halal snack pack eaters. Chips on the bottom with kebab meat and your mixture of sauce, right? Bit of sour cream, sweet chili, maybe a bit of barbecue if you're feeling dangerous. So I go, I'll have two of those, one for me, one for Lordy.
Yeah.
And little Vicky goes, oh, yuck, that's disgusting. That's gross. Then I get it up to the room. Butterfield starts hoeing into the HSP, and little Dixon, you can see it. She's sniffing. She's going. She can sniff it around like a little mouse.
I have the scent of a bloodhound.
And she goes, can I have a little bit of it? Let me try it.
Show me your halal booth.
So she had the halal snack pack, and she goes, that's not bad. That's actually quite nice. I really like it. I'm coming around.
I don't know how it works, but the chippies and the meat, it just looks catastrophic when you see it. It looks dirty.
It looks something that my dad would make for dinner.
It's goulash.
It's goulash.
100%.
And you judged me. You looked at me. You laughed to my face.
Can't
What's
drink.
going on? You're drunk.
I don't want to drink it.
Where's
at
your straw?
all. It was paper, it wouldn't work.
Paper straws.
We
mate.
also haven't really eaten much today, so me having that big green. Cut that out.
What about what I got given last night at the show in... you got some beautiful gifts.
did.
A
Thank you
beautiful.
very much.
I was just going to say we should show it, but we're not in our room, so we don't have it.
Sorry.
A beautiful tray.
Beautiful.
And I got some a beautiful little stand made for us as well. But we also got given, or I got given, a 3D molded. Imagine a Tyrannosaurus with its legs and its arms, but instead of its body, it's a dick. So it's
Can you imagine it?
It's a Dickosaurus Rex, and a man who would have been.
Send me a photo, I'll put it up.
Send me a photo. Okay, I'll send you a photo. Thanks for that, Lordy. Lordy will now put that up because I've sent him the photo. We could have had that discussion after the podcast, but I appreciate it. I want a rampage. I was stuck in a fucking car all day because everyone in Brisbane wanted to go for a drive. And then we get to the fucking, how about old love? Oh no, welcome to my life here. This is ridiculous. How about old love rings me up at the fucking, from the hire car joint.
Thrifty Tiffany or whatever.
No, yeah, Thrifty Tiffy. No, it was 6th car hire. Lovely,
even a thing.
lovely lady. She goes,
Yeah, she's
oh,
nice.
Isaac, I heard you wanted to complain about the extra charges. And I went, no, I did what? I never mentioned anything about extra charges. I said, what extra charges? She said, oh, the guy who you dropped the car off to said you were mad about the extra charges.
We didn't say anything.
I didn't
about
say anything to
Your
it.
face said it all. He could just see. You got out the car and you were like,
Fucking. Anyway,
poor little shrew.
I said, what about the what charges? And she goes, oh no, we didn't end up charging her. I was like, okay,
But
thanks for the call.
I think little Miss Tiffy just
Had a bit of a stiffy.
had a bit of a stiffy and just wanted to talk to the Buttsmarn. No thanks.
It does not surprise me.
None of that's worth it for however much.
$10 cocktails, yeah, fuck.
Oh, were they 10?
Yeah,
No,
not
that's
too
worth it. I thought they were $30 cocktails, and I'm thinking that's.
No, we can
just-
afford $10 cocktails. We get Patreon people from $1 a month.
That's true.
But
Thank you, Patreon.
I was going to say this before.
What a community.
Sorry to interrupt you once again.
Man, I'm used to it.
Coming up on Patreon in the next week or so, we are going to have a very special event. It's going to be a cooking show with Claire and I, and we are going to make the famous Butterfield chicken burgers. Now, this recipe has been... What a day. This recipe has been in our family. And you know what's worse about this day is I have to go out tonight and I've got to go to some stupid club with idiots playing stupid music around, fucking twats from the bloody... Where are we? Surfers Paradise, walking around with their big fat lips and their stupid Gucci cock bags. Fuck them. Stupid cunts. I hope they all overdose. Anyway, we're going to make a chicken burger episode. It's going to be great. So if you're not a part of Patreon, you should do that.
Patreon's a really nice community to be a part
Yeah,
of.
we're
too.
enjoying the banter as well. It's good. So what I was going to say before
Yeah.
about Rosie.
Yes, that was about an hour ago. We'll get back to that now. Sorry.
So we went to State of Origin the other day. And,
Gee, that was boring.
If you don't know,
Oh.
if you don't know what State of Origin is, it's rugby
You're
league.
lucky.
It's New South Wales versus Queensland. It's one of the biggest events on the Australian sporting calendars. Now Claire doesn't love footy. Do you?
about the footy, babe.
I thought when we first started going out that you were you were a footy chick.
How? What about this says footy chick?
Well, when I first met you, you went up to me and you grabbed me by the balls and you went, "G'day, fuckwit! I love footy," and you just give me a bit of a squeeze. You know, I have a 4X, and that was it.
Ew, No.
No, Claire's never been a fan of footy. Her
I don't
favourite
like
sport.
football players. That's the problem. They're all
Yeah.
fucking assholes.
You've had bad experience with footballers.
Yeah, they're all assholes. And the sport's boring. How many times can you run up and down that fucking field doing fuck all?
But you love soccer.
No, I like watching the footwork.
Yeah, okay. Well, tell the people.
Fuck are you laughing at?
Shut up, Lordy. Do you tell the people? Tell the people your favourite sport.
The only sport I like
The only sport.
The
like,
only sport.
only sport that you'll watch.
is UFC.
So
Because it's a
MMA.
real sport.
The thing that I love about footy is the aggression and that. But you'd have.
There's no aggression. They all do cocaine beforehand,
You've
fuck
never
in the
seen Luke
shower.
Fuck
and
in
then-
the shower.
Yeah, they're bloody most homo-looking dudes you'd ever see. I know it's Pride Week and power to ya, but footballers go around acting all macho, fucking thinking they're legends. I think that they're all concealing a bit of a...
Bit of a secret.
Yeah, they're all just wankers. I
Yeah.
don't like them.
And a lot of them are. I think a lot of
Yeah.
soccer players are wankers too. A lot of cricketers. I think it's just dudes.
Cricketers?
Dudes are just wankers.
How can you be an arrogant cricketer?
Well, when you're out all day getting sunburned, skin cancer, you think of a lot of the good things about yourself.
You've never heard in a headline, but famous cricketer got a coke charge and bashed his missus.
Well, there was not Bashy's missus, but I think Bailey Smith, who's a really famous AFL player. He was caught with a white substance, apparently.
Oh, the one that got... Everyone says that he's sexy.
Yes.
That
yes.
little
I can't
one.
believe you know his name.
Yep.
Oh, because he's sexy. Right, I
Because he's got
see.
a mullet.
Because he's got a mullo.
Yes.
Right.
He looks like the dude from Stranger Things.
Yeah, do you reckon that's why he did that? Because that everyone loved that dude, the lifeguard.
He looked like a young Zac Efron before Zac Efron... Whatever happened to him happened.
So Bailey Smith, he's a hot dude.
He's not, though.
But like young
He's
chicks...
no Dana White.
Young chicks love him.
Yeah, he looks like a dickhead. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
Well, not everyone can have the hots for Dana and Robert from Raymond. We have been watching Raymond recently.
I know.
That was actually in my notes for this episode. I was thinking in the car what we could talk about, and the first one was Everybody Loves Raymond. Because we have been watching
I'm
that.
just getting my water bottle. Hang on. Lordy, do you want my alcoholic beverage?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't want it.
No, talk him into it.
Yeah.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mum and Dad Show. Claire just got up in the middle of a podcast to get water and knocked the entire camera over. Claire, welcome. Welcome back.
I feel really sad.
But it's working.
I know, but I could have broken it.
It's okay.
Shit's expensive. Join the Patreon, please.
Because Claire's on a rampage. Some people go to hotel rooms and they destroy the hotel room. Claire destroys our own equipment.
Sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. Now, let's talk about Rosie, because we were talking about that before, and we never got to the end of it.
Yes.
So I...
Show your nose.
So yeah, I've got a bit of blood on my nose here, and a bit of a scab, and a bit of swelling and whatnot. So we come home from Origin, and it's been a bit of a day, big day, travelling, all that shit. Late night on the Terps with bloody old mate over here. And what happened was...
The Terps.
I went to pick her up, and she doesn't love being picked up. So I don't know what has happened. So I don't know what has happened to Rose in the past. We only got her when she was 6, right? 6 or 7. And she's now almost 10. She's a nana now.
A baby girl.
She's a nana. And so whatever has happened in the past, because I can pick Littlefoot up in that position, he doesn't give a shit, right?
He's a unit. He's a little nuggy.
You can throw
him
Littlefoot
around.
on his back, on his head, whatever.
But you
doesn't
still
matter.
gotta be gentle with him.
Definitely.
Oh, yes.
Now, I picked Rosie up. Rosie doesn't like being picked up from the lounge. Hates it. Absolutely
Except when
hates
I do it.
So you can do it.
Oh, not off the lounge, sorry. Onto the lounge, she lets me lift her.
Oh, she just freaks out.
Yeah.
Anytime I pick her up, she thinks I'm going to fucking hoy her over the deck. It's no good. So I go to pick her up, and she doesn't like it. Now, I don't know if she's had a back injury or something. Maybe that's what triggered it.
I think she's just been fucking abused.
Yeah.
She was a bleeder, so she's had, all those issues. We'll get back to that.
Yeah, well, what she was used in the racing industry is they take the red blood cells out of her, they bleed her every couple of days to put into other dogs. It's fucked up. We've talked about it before.
So she's probably been had all things on her doing that and
Yeah.
had pricks fucking throwing her around, picking her up.
Maybe you assume that when she's being bled for racing that she's laying down, right? So maybe when a dude comes over the top of her to move her or pick her up, that's when she's going to get hit with a needle. So she goes into this sort of defensive pose.
Of course she does.
Now, we were in a hurry to get back to film the Cancel Me Now podcast because Lordy was running late, probably. And he's got his headphones on, he can't hear me. I'm just talking shit about you.
He's going to quit in a minute if you keep going.
I don't know why I'm explaining what I'm saying to him because he's editing this right now. Anyway, so I go to pick her up and she freaks out a bit and sort of lunges forward. And she didn't bite me, but her tooth connected with my nose.
It was more of a headbutt, but her tooth hit his nose.
It was a tooth butt.
It was a tooth
It was a tooth butt. And it hit me and I started bleeding pretty much immediately. So here I am at Claire's parents' house with blood all down my face. And Rosie's just like, she's got me. My girl's got me.
He was heartbroken.
I was so heartbroken. I was shattered.
I haven't seen you that upset in a long time.
I don't normally get upset.
No,
I wasn't
that
not
got you.
angry or
No,
anything.
you're upset.
Just sort of like upset. And
Yeah, she's your baby.
I know.
You thought she tried to abuse you.
well, I thought I hurt her.
Yeah, you didn't.
And that's not what I want. That's not what I want.
You didn't.
No, I know.
She was fine.
Yeah, but
It was just a yucky miscommunication.
a lot of people said to me last night at the Brisbane show, they go, oh, what the fuck's happening there? You've been getting in fights. No, I'm getting
No.
in domestics with my greyhound. That's what we're doing. But yes, you should adopt a greyhound. We say that every single bloody week. But
You really should, though. I've had 2 DMs from people saying that they're actually going to adopt greyhounds, so it's
Really?
working.
Good.
Yes.
That's right, you did too.
Yep.
Where were they from? Can you remember?
One was in Sydney. I don't remember the other one.
Was it somewhere in Victoria or something? We went to a greyhound cafe.
The Gap Cafe. Not sure how we feel about it, though.
Yeah, the problem with the Gap Cafe is like they seem like nice people
Oh, yeah, the guy there was lovely and his wife.
in Melbourne, but they're
Yeah.
funded by Greyhound Racing Victoria.
So it's sort of like,
Yeah, it's weird. Like they get away with doing it by having that.
yeah.
Anyway, we don't want to talk about greyhounds all the time, but you should adopt one. You fucking dogs.
Yeah.
So we're on our last sort of leg for this tour for 2 months, and between the Gold Coast show, which we have tomorrow night, which will be a couple of nights ago when this goes to air, and our next shows, it's about 2.5 months. In that time, we've got our wedding, we've got our honeymoon, and we're going to Hawaii.
Bless you.
Quiet on set, James Lord.
We're all fucked.
What a professional operation. Lordy's sneezing, Dixon's knocking cameras over. She's
People
getting
like
you're
it,
getting
Mark.
drunk on the show,
I haven't been drinking.
intoxicated.
Listen, I think, because when I watch things like this, I like to watch it be quite real.
Oh, this is real.
This is as real as it fucking gets.
Do you want to know what real life for Claire and I when we're on the road is? It's this. Take me home. That's us.
We don't like travelling, it's what we do for a job.
I love meeting people. I love doing
Yeah.
the shows, but everything in between
It's the
can
toing
fuck
and
off.
throwing and getting places. The show and meeting people and merch and everything's great.
Yeah.
The rest of it can suck all the dicks.
And I mean, like, don't get me wrong, we enjoy travelling and it's a fun job. Like, and you have as well. We've both worked all fucking retail jobs. I've worked installing shower screens and landscaping. You've worked in pharmacies. Like, we've worked a lot of different jobs,
Yeah.
and we know how much the
We're
daily
so lucky.
grind, and we know how lucky we are.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, we sacrificed a lot
Yeah.
to get to this point.
Fucking oath.
And we work hard,
Yeah.
I like to think.
Yeah.
But, fuck off,
Shut
Lord.
up, Lordy.
You fucking drink that mojito, you bastard.
Remember we used to pack the merch in the rental on the floor and freak out
Yeah.
about getting it all done?
The first time we did merch, we did stickers.
Yeah.
Little fuck cyclist stickers.
Yeah.
And fuck something.
Fuck
Fuck vegans.
vegans.
Yeah. And they,
Yep.
I don't know if any of you guys remember them. They had a yellow border and the vegan one had a green border. And we sold like 1,000 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, right? But we had to send all of them.
It was hard.
That was fucked. So we're like packing all this shit on the floor and all that type of stuff. And we were talking about this last night about the first tour that we did.
Mm-hmm.
We booked 12 shows. You were still working
Mm-hmm.
in your previous job. And so you had to work on the weekends while we were away and all that type of stuff. So that sucked. And we didn't
It
get to
was
experience it together.
No.
And it was fucked.
Little Dicky had to stay home.
It's fucking bullshit. But anyway.
That was the hardest bit for all of it, was the distance every now and again. I found that really hard.
And like people would experience that if their partner works in like
Yeah.
the mines
Long
or they work
distance
away or
relationships. Wow. I don't know how you do it. Hats
Yeah.
off to you.
yeah. I mean, ours was long distance for like 2 or 3 days, and that was
That was enough for me.
That
I
was
was just
hard
like,
enough.
oh my god, my best friend's gone.
yeah, exactly.
It was fucking, and I also had a really, really awful job at the time, so I wasn't mentally the best.
No,
Yeah.
no, you're dealing with shit all day at work, and then
It got us to where we are now, though, with
Exactly.
you good motherfuckers.
exactly,
So it's all right.
and you know, I know we don't have to fucking prove ourselves to you guys that you know we put in the effort. We're not just like one of these fucking OnlyFans couples or maths couples that just turn up and. They're like, hey, fucking watch me podcast and buy me fucking ticket to me fucking live show where I stand on stage like a dumb cunt for an hour. You know,
So true.
that's not us. We work hard on what we do. But anyway,
Yeah.
we are going to enjoy the next 2 months. And we're not stopping the podcast or anything, but...
No. Oh my god, we'll be doing one when we're actually married.
Yeah, I know. We're going to do our first married podcast.
What do we post of the wedding? Because I do have a lot of people asking. Are we going to do like a little video so people can see like a bit of snippets of the whole day?
So, Stuart,
Or just photos?
who's filming
Yeah.
with his partner, he does all the filming for our ghost documentaries. And Stewie's a great cinematographer.
Beautiful dude.
Beautiful guy. And so he's going to film the wedding. And it's going to be great because I'm getting ready at our house, you're getting ready at your parents' house, and there's only like 2
It's
or
like
3...
across the road.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3... It is Everybody Love Raymond. Everybody
To a
loves Rain.
point.
To a point.
Yeah.
They only live like 2 minutes away, so he'll be able to film us getting ready, you getting ready, everything. And I reckon, I don't know what you guys think, but let us know. I think we should do like maybe a 5-minute video or something, just of the day, and show everyone what
Snippets.
happened. You know, put it.
Because people want to know, and they want to see the dogs. That's been the main thing.
Yeah.
I don't think they care about us that much, which I love. It's the dogs.
Exactly. The dogs are
You
going
need
to be
see the dogs.
involved.
And a lot of girls have wanted to see, which I totally get. I just haven't posted stuff about it because I want it to be a surprise for everyone, including
Yeah, I think
ourselves.
so. I think that's a great idea.
People want to see the decorations, so I'll make sure that all that goes up as well.
Yeah, and Stewie will film everything. He's going to film. I don't think we'll release these, but like he's going to film the speeches and
No
all
one
that type of
wants to
stuff.
see that.
No one wants to see that.
If something funny happens, we'll definitely post
No one wants
it.
to see that soppy shit.
Nah,
but we'll keep
both
that
be
for us.
sobbing.
And yeah, and we got. It's crazy that it's about to happen.
Yeah, it's snuck up on us.
I
I
get-
was meant to be doing like a hard diet and fitness regime. I don't know what's fucking happened.
Well, we're back into it next week.
Yeah, we're still training really hard, but it's just so hard to eat healthy on the road, so I'm not feeling like a...
Yeah, it is.
Beaming
But we
bright.
try really hard to eat healthy on the road. Where are we going for dinner tonight?
Oh yeah,
Betty's Burgers.
I should... You know what?
What?
I should get a Caesar salad.
Fuck off. No.
I should.
No.
I'm not going to, but I should.
Yeah, you should. I should too. We should both get Caesar salads and go for a run tonight. We're not gonna.
No, we're so
we should.
tired.
Well, I think the only reason you get tired on the road is because you're just not doing anything
And
all
you're
day.
travelling constantly.
Like you're out of your routine.
Yeah.
Like if you get up and go to work, you're in your routine. You know, you get home, you still get tired, obviously, but
Oh.
when you're on the road, it's like when you travel anywhere. You're just like, oh.
Have you ever fallen asleep on a lunch break?
No.
I have.
You have?
Yeah, when
What
I worked at this shitty pharmacy, I fell asleep. I was eating some pad see hating myself, and I set an alarm for 15 minutes, and I just sort of went down, and I'd had an awful day. I had a little teary beforehand, and I don't know what happened to. I got back though 5 minutes after my break.
Yeah?
No one noticed,
Good.
nor would they have cared, but I did fall asleep on the lunch break.
They were horrible people there. But anyway, so we're excited for the next 2 months, and we will also
So
show.
wait, so that means we're going to Hawaii in the next 2 months.
We go to Hawaii in August for our honeymoon, which is going to be sick, and we're going to show off.
I'll keep forgetting that.
We're going to show off some bits of the honeymoon, I guess.
Oh yes, I want to do lots. We should do vlogs. No, not that. You
I
don't
reckon
see
we
that.
don't want to do too many vlogs.
No,
maybe.
just little things.
Would you want to do maybe like a little bit every day or something like that, or would you
I
want to
think
do
if
like
we do-
one thing?
I think it depends what we're doing. If we do something we think that the people would want to see, like we do something interesting. But if it's just
Yeah.
us fucking laying down drinking blue drinks, it's probably not that interesting.
But also, much like Disneyland, we put that vlog up when we went
yeah,
to Disneyland.
just like that.
That was more for us,
Yeah.
and to show our kids, you know, when they're older and they go, oh, this is mum and
I
dad's
love
channel.
vlogs, and they can look back and go, "Oh,
Oh,
my god!"
look at them being all weird. I think that's beautiful.
I like that too.
I think we should do that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure here from the beautiful Island Resort.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's fucking
It's
shit.
not even on an island.
I know, it's in the middle of the fucking city. Isn't it called the Island? Look at this shit. You can't even see that, but it's a fucking wall. Remember when we got yelled at in America because I was filming a
You
video?
little annoyed my neighbours.
I know. When we were in America, I started filming a video. I was like, "G'day, ladies and gentlemen!" Ah!
And some dickheads.
Some dickhead fucking bangs on the door. Shut the fuck up.
That was horrible.
I know. I'm used to those comments, but
My
never
darling was trying to make a living.
trying to make a living, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to make a living. Anyway, thank you for joining us on the Mum and Dad Show. Check us out on Spotify if you haven't done that already. And yeah, Dickie, have you got any final words for the show today?
No, but I did have it just pop into my mind that also it's going to be bloody Christmas before we know it.
This year is kicking past.
Yeah, I
It's-
hope everyone's having a good year, and if you're having a tough time, you're getting through it. It will get better.
It'll get better, and we're into the 6th month of the year. We're into halfway through, so keep on. Lordy's tightening up. Show the people your shoes.
What the fuck?
What
you
are
gotta show
these
this.
shoes?
Did
Break
you
them
just
out.
tighten your shoe with a little clock thing?
This is ridiculous. What are these?
Sniff them. No,
No, I'm not sniffing them. So what do you do? You
Press them.
press it and you tighten it. Yeah, laces are just too much effort. Oh my god.
They're steel caps.
Steel
They're
caps is
cool.
just for stomping cunts on the Gold Coast. That's what I love about it.
I don't like the Gold Coast. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time on the Mum and Dad Show. This is a weird episode, but it's been a weird day.
It has.
We'll see you next time back in the studio, bigger, better, badder than ever.
Than ever.
Doot doot. I think that should be our sign off. Noot noot.
Noot noot.
Noot noot. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Toodaloo.